Welcome back, everyone. Today we're doing something a bit different. We're diving into Dileep's resume, treating it like a treasure map to see what kind of professional gold we can uncover.
Ooh, I like that. A treasure map. And it's amazing how much a deep dive can reveal, isn't it? It's
Well,
not
yeah.
just about what's written on the surface, it's about understanding the story behind those skills and experiences.
Yeah, and right off the bat, Dileep's resume makes a bold statement. He describes himself as a, quote, highly motivated data science professional with a proven track record.
That's a strong opening. It shows confidence and sets the stage for what we're about to explore. He's not just listing skills, he's framing them in the context of success.
Okay, so let's zoom in on those skills.
Yeah.
We see Python and Gen AI, which, just for anyone who might not know, stands for generative AI. It's like the rock star of the AI world these days, capable of creating content. But wait, there's more. We also see Flask, HTML, and CSS.
Right, so we're not just talking about someone who analyzes data. This is someone who can build the tools to harness that data.
Exactly. And that brings us to Make Me Smart. This project aims to be a comprehensive learning platform. Dileep used Python, Gen AI, Tableau for visualizing data, and MySQL for managing the database.
Ambitious. This project screams leadership potential. I mean, just imagine the level of collaboration, the problem-solving skills, and the sheer determination it takes to build something like that.
And speaking of using data for good, check out DEEPA. This project uses data to try to predict depression.
Wow, talk about taking initiative. He's not just playing with data, he's using it to address a real-world problem, a serious one at that.
Okay, ready for another? Shovi. And this one uses Streamlit, and get this Google Gemini Pro to summarize different types of media. Now, Gemini Pro is Google's newest AI powerhouse. It can handle text, images, even code.
Dileep is clearly on the cutting edge, not just keeping up with trends, but actually embracing and experimenting with the latest technology. That's a valuable quality in any field, but especially in tech, where things are constantly changing.
Totally. And let's not forget, Dileep also worked on a bunch of other projects, SQL projects, where he analyzed data from the Indian Premier League. Big cricket fans out there will know what I'm talking about, and even the automotive industry. Then there's an AI-driven X-ray baggage scanner.
So we're talking sports analytics, security, and even, oh, here's one, a lifestyle analysis dashboard. This guy's got range.
He's not afraid to explore different areas, which tells me he's probably a quick learner, able to adapt his skills to different challenges.
Absolutely. That kind of adaptability is gold in today's world. And okay, we can't ignore this star factors section. 5-star rating in SQL, problem solving, and Anno Python on HackerRank. That's a platform that tests your coding skills. Plus, he was in the top 40% of a Kaggle competition. Those are like the Super Bowl of data science.
So it's not just him saying he's good at this stuff, he's got the receipts to prove it.
Exactly. That kind of validation makes his claims much more powerful. And you know what else I found interesting? His professional experience. Systems engineer at Tata Consultancy Services, that's impressive in itself. But then there's a graphic design internship.
Now that's an interesting combo.
Right. The systems engineer role probably gave him a deep dive into software development, the inner workings of how things are built. But then that graphic design internship, that suggests a creative side, an understanding of how to make things visually appealing, user-friendly.
So it all circles back to being that full-stack developer able to build something that works.
A&D looks good doing it.
Exactly. And let's not forget the foundation that supports all this, his education. A B.Tech in mechanical engineering that gives him a solid technical base, and then a PGP in data science and engineering.
So he's layered specialized knowledge on top of a strong foundation. That's a recipe for success if I ever saw one.
And what's really cool is how this deep dive has helped us go beyond the bullet points on his resume. We're getting a sense of his ambition, his drive to learn and make a difference. We're not just reading his resume, we're kind of like decoding it, you know?
Yeah.
We're getting to know the person behind those accomplishments. And that brings us to a question for all of you listening.
Yeah, given everything we've uncovered about Dileep, his skills, his ambition, that drive to learn, what kind of role do you think would let him really shine?
Right. Like, where could he make the biggest impact? Would be leading a team, building some cutting-edge AI application.
I mean, could you imagine him in a role that bridges the gap between technology and design? Like, someone who could not only build a powerful solution, but make it beautiful and easy to use.
We've given you all the pieces, the insights from this deep dive. Now it's your turn. Think about your organization, your team, your goals.
Go back and look at his resume again, but this time, picture him in action. What problems could he help you solve?
What kind of amazing things could he create? And hey, If you think Dileep might be the missing piece to your puzzle, don't be shy, reach out.
You never know, this deep dive might have just led you to your next superstar.
Because remember, a resume isn't just a list of facts, it's a glimpse into someone's potential.
So keep diving deep. You might be amazed by what you find.
And that's a wrap on this deep dive. Until next time,
And-
keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing the boundaries.
See y'all next time.